wanna rock, I don't mind. Say what you wanna rock.
Hey, dale. Dale para allá.
Yo.
What the hell was that?
I got that Uzi. Don't talk shit to me. I got that Uzi. Don't talk shit to me. I'm that type of guy you used to make fun of. Now a young thug coming with the gunner. I got that Uzi bird. Put you on a shirt, put your ass in the dirt. Send you to the shadow realm. Treat you like a film. You like a bad one, rotten tomatoes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Can't forget the Kayla. That Uzi shoe matter like honor. I got the Uzi so my money stay longer. Ain't no one doing it like this. I been the shit, had to drink my piss. I can't miss with the Uzi in the head. Make you wanna die like.
See, hold on. It'll make sure everything. We not finna even go that way. Shout out to Bella, see him coming in early. It's all too simple. You exactly right. That's love. Hold on. Yo. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? All right, we good. All right. Y'all already know how we doing this. Let's do it the real way.
Hey, dale. Dale para allá.
Yo.
What the hell was that?
That was my baby. He was 15 years old. He wasn't nothing like that.
DPD now releasing surveillance video of Robert's last moments in hopes of finding the person of interest, now identified as 16-year-old Makai Green.
This person was focused on killing this 15-year-old. The gun jammed. He racked it after shooting him. He racked it, shot him again. It jammed. He racked it and shot him again.
Chief White says the two were supposedly meeting to settle social media beef when a gun was brought into the fight.
No, my son never went to no gas station to fight nobody. He went to get snacks.
Instead, she says her son was targeted by a group of boys who at one point were his so-called friends. Apparently, she's had trouble with them before.
These boys been in my house before, every last one of them. This was senseless. And that boy, I don't care what nobody say, you was a coward. You ain't even try to fight.
Motherfucker always mad when goddamn they on the other side. Motherfucker don't say a word. Not a goddamn word. Dog, where the fuck is that mama? Let me find that.
Took my 40, I walked out of court, went bought a 9. If You can't make something out of nothing, then no, you ain't my kind. Bitch, you can't be talking to me crazy, I ain't just anybody. Set up shop wherever I stop at, been serving anybody. Take them to a different county, remix them on anybody. Nigga, let that money hit my hand, you can forget about it. Trap smell like dope, you can smell this shit from up the road. Nigga asked me, can he test the pack? I'm finna up the pole. I was thinking lil' buddy was savage till he up and told. Then he hit me up trying to get bowls, I hung up the phone. Now I gotta stop using this phone, niggas on the bowl. Discipline myself to not smoke when I be on the road. I was giving smoke sex to old heads for hydros. People getting offended from the weed smoke on my clothes. Niggas show they hand with all that hating, I be moving different. I might show some racks for motivation, I be moving niggas. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Police hit the light, stop by a trail before you let me out. I can't have no nigga do no work, I feel it let me down. Don't ever ask me to do no shit that you wouldn't do for me. But he hit a lick on 30 P's and brought it all to me. I can see right through a lie, so bitch don't try to tell me now. I'm behind Arby's in the Charger dropping 50 Zans. I ran out of pills and started serving mama's medication. Ambience was fucking niggas up, had them hallucinate. Make her eat that dick, she in here drinking all my pre-cum. Nigga wanna smoke it out with me, better have 3 lungs. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. You can still shop. You can still shop.
Hold up. This bitch here. No, hold on, I'm coming.
Yeah.
3 men convicted of home invasion will likely never walk outside of prison again.
Judge Mark Stoner is a no-nonsense judge who told the suspects in court today the way they treated the family was uncalled for.
That nigga there couldn't even hide his sweetness with the newscaster voice.
The decisions. Prosecutors say in 2013, the trio forced their way into Nowak's home, beat and threatened his family, forced them to the ATM, stole their electronics, and made off with the family vehicles. Something the victims say no other family should ever experience. Judge Mark Stoner ordered Adrian Anthony and Michael Pugh to both serve 88 years each at the Department of Corrections. Their co-defendant, Taiwan Lundy, will do 72 years. Prosecutors pushed for a sentence that would guarantee the trio would never commit the same crime again.
But it went on for hours. I mean, what these 2 individuals, Mr. Nowak and his wife, Brittany, is just unfathomable.
Although tried and sentenced together, the judge wants the trio separated in prison, saying they are less likely to be a danger behind bars, a danger their victims no longer fear. For sentencing, wanting the judge to know the nightmare they now live. This walk to court is one of the last for 3 men convicted in a violent 2013 home invasion. In court.
Well, that look there. All of you little niggas who know that you not like that. And the way that you know that you not like that is if you are going to be looking this way, this face, this type of confusion is what you gonna be going through, and you not gonna be bouncing and bopping like the other nigga or the other nigga in the back who didn't give a fuck either way. That shit ain't for you, my nigga. Take your ass to school. Fuck them bitches, because you niggas is trying to be cool for the hoes. You don't understand. You don't understand that as soon as you get your time, that phone, that whole relationship is over with, my nigga. You just don't believe it because you ain't went through it yet. My nigga, you a good kid, my nigga. You came from a good family. Them motherfuckers don't have no fucking home or no family. These motherfuckers don't get, this is their motherfucking destiny. is to be nothing ass niggas. You was a good kid and you just wanted to, you know, be cool for the bitches and have some hoes and shit like that. Now you gotta bring 20 to the door before you have any conversation, and all of that shit is about to be fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit finna be fucked over once they bust y'all up. As far as break y'all from one place to the next one, niggas is gonna fuck over you, my nigga. Niggas is gonna fuck over you, my nigga. You not like that. You don't like to fight. You don't like nothing like that, my nigga. Take your motherfucking ass to school. Or you be confused like this nigga. How you don't understand, like, you going to the projects and going to the apartments and shit like that, because that's where all the, you know what I'm saying, them. Hold on.
Alright, so we got
There it is. Dog. I did not know. Dog. Oh, man. Dog, I probably got that fucking... Max probably got that shit. Dog, that's Wavy Navy Pooh? Oh, man. Oh, man. Dog, we gotta find that fucking... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's it.
There you go. Yeah, I appreciate you coming by today, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man.
No problem, man. You working on anything else while you're up here in Atlanta?
Yeah, you know, I'm always working. Shit. I'm always working. But I got the tape about to drop. In Danger. I changed the name, you know. Killer be killed, man. I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Put
Put it out there like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, In Danger coming soon, you know. I got a lot of features on there, so not a lot, but some big.
Fuck that. No. Dog, we have to find that motherfucking... I told Max that this nigga was finna die. Man, that's crazy. Dog, and you know what's throwed about it? Let me go and put this up. This is what throwed about this. Oh, salute. Okay, I see it, yeah. Yeah, we doing it. Yeah. You know, we nothing but PayPal and Cash App. We ain't doing nothing too crazy. Dog, look. So here it is. This nigga right here.
That type of shit.
Yeah, that's a pretty rough area.
Yeah, for sure.
How would you describe your childhood growing up there?
It was rough just because of like the murders, I say. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't like growing up we had it hard or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying? Like down there every week somebody you know getting killed. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it might not be my close homeboy son. It might be my main man, little brother or something like that. You get what I'm saying? But you gonna feel his pain just off the strength that, you know what I'm saying? We in the same circle, so and that been going on for a minute.
Dog, that's crazy as fuck. 09P. I'ma make this because I really need for this to be heard. This shit is stole. P. I'm not gonna come disrespectful because I really want this to be heard on some heavy shit, big home. Lil Durk did the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody died. The nigga from AE. He did the nigga Boom Man from AE with Fujiano. Fujiano got locked up, and the nigga said, "Man, this court system is so fucked up, man." Oh man, shout out to that nigga Moses Smith coming through the door. He said, "Hot little 10 to show support." That nigga said, "Hot little 10," like he was goddamn. We're gonna leave it alone. Look, cause this ain't funny. Fujiano go to jail immediately. Here come goddamn the nigga Boom Man come out and say goddamn, oh man, the court system so fucked up, man. Oh man, the court system, they racist as fuck and all this shit. But you've been watching motherfuckers get fucked by the goddamn system for years and years and forever. But it don't mean shit until it hits your plate. That's something that I gotta show this. I have to show this. Cause see, we going to another level now. This nigga Wavy Pooh is not really no gangster like that. This nigga is not no gangster like that. This is, you can see it in his face. The nigga just wanted to get out of the current situation, that desperation. That's what I seen in his face. I gotta bring it back. I have to bring it back. Dog. Max, send me that shit I sent you and make sure you put the time stamp on it. Look, dog. All right. So this is where actually being in the street comes into play. Everybody, and this is why Big Facts in the Trap is so important. Everybody that lives in the hood is not no street nigga. They not no gangster. If you in that environment, then you see people. A nigga who just come through and just want to get his goddamn weed, that's not no gangster. That's a hood nigga. You know, and by some, trick of the hand, you can qualify him as the lowest level of street nigga. But being a gangster is a whole nother plateau. This nigga here, I'm looking at him talking to the camera, and then another big giveaway is whenever an artist gets on with a label and the label has to give them their first chain. I'm giving you a lot right now. Giving you a lot. Whenever the only jury they have on is the jury that the label gave them, that's showing you that they're in a position to where, dog, I gotta goddamn try to make this shit happen some kind of way. And it's the same shit with the bitches. A bitch can be an army mother, you know what I'm saying? But you get into this game and it's like, sweetheart, you can't come in this hole just off rap skills. Nobody just want to hear no rap skills. Niggas and bitches need to want you. You know what I'm saying? So for tax corporations, if I get a female artist, her having an old man, that's out. Her having a child is damn near out. She needs to be somebody that I can mold in a way of this. She might be goddamn straight. She might be gay. She might be bi. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to move that because that's going to move further. You come in this game with morals, sexual morals, or morals altogether, then motherfucker can't push you like that. This is why Lil Nas X is so 6ix9ine. People who don't have integrity. You know, a lot of times the artists I work with are artists that are over the industry age limit. So that's 21 years old. so 25 plus. And niggas are hard down on that I am who I am shit. And I have, even with YouTubers, when they get into the YouTube class, I have to put everything on the table. If you are hard down and you just really want to stand for something, this ain't gonna be no motherfucking 6-month operation. This actually might be closer to 3 years, because you finna have to grind for everything. But if you're somebody who does not mind, fuck it, I don't give, I just want some money. I just want some money. Well, now we got a different, and this is throughout the whole, this might be the case throughout all companies. You know what I'm saying? Like, a company wants somebody who does not have a personal life. They don't want somebody who has to go pick up the kids at this time. They got hard schedules that they have to stick to. They want somebody who can be strictly for the company. So the closer you are, the better. I don't need you to have no car. I just need you to be able to come at this home and wash dishes whenever. You know what I'm saying? For however long. That's the person that, you know what I'm saying, is going to be on speed dial on the company's phone. And it's the same thing with this industry, especially the entertainment industry. If you're somebody who, well, you know, Denzel Washington, he's not going, you know what I'm saying, he's not putting on no dress. He's not going to play no part that they said Tupac was supposed to be Sharif in Boys in the Hood or some shit like that. But he said they need to write some shit in there to where motherfuckers know why he's on the positive tip. People like that is hard to deal with. We need somebody I can put you in there. Just let me use you how I want to use you, and we'll go from there. This was on full display. This was on full display with FBG Duck. Full fucking display. You can just look at the Chicago scene as a whole, and you will see just the contradiction. Niggas will be, when it's time to, you know, when the fans come into the chat and start saying fuck O Block or fuck 63rd, fuck 64th, fuck OTF, fuck 300, then they, yeah, hell yeah. But that's not how the fuck they feel. I've told y'all multiple times. All a nigga want is dope and bitches. Dope and bitches. And, you know, money obviously come with that. Nigga just want to have enough money to where he can easily buy dope and can easily get bitches. That's all a nigga want. Once a nigga has the check, niggas not going outside sliding on shit no more. What's the nigga name? The nigga Ruger. The nigga Ruger with they didn't let the GDs in the door and shit. Niggas ain't trying to, that nigga would, right after that song come out, that nigga, man, it's about raising your family, man. It ain't about being in the hood, man. Niggas in the hood because they can't leave the hood. Hold on, big home. Hold on. And that might be why that nigga was in and out. Dog, this shit is so crazy because you can really look at Ruger like a vulture because you fed off of the death of your homeboy. Without FBG Duck dying, nobody's listening to what the fuck you have to say. And that's really what the industry is. You just in the background playing your part, have you a hot song in the goddamn holster ready to go. So any goddamn bullshit that come, you can throw that shit on top of their head. But it's not gonna last. You don't have no foundation. They're gonna listen to the song, they might do dances to the song, but they don't fuck with you. They don't fuck with you. That's something different. But the point is, you talk to every one of those Chicago niggas behind closed doors in a family setting, or even just one-on-one, and you ask them niggas, you want war? Nigga, man, look, we can't sell this another kind of way. Why are we still out here fighting? Once a nigga got the check in hand, now fighting don't make sense no more. Now going and sliding and murking niggas, it don't make sense. And it's just a everlasting cycle because the niggas who was on the come up that's still in Baton Rouge, that's still in Chicago, all them niggas bitches, they don't even come to the hood no more. And the whole hood is gonna have the same mind frame because that nigga is gone. That nigga's in LA and New York doing all kind of shit. That nigga not around here helping everybody. That nigga helping a select few people, and even that is strategic. A nigga might help the, you know, the big heads and shit like that so they can sway the people and tell the people. They got this exact situation going on right fucking now with Roddy Ricch. The exact situation with Roddy Ricch. You stop paying and now, oh, that nigga ain't no real. No, nigga don't want to hear that. Nigga ain't trying to hear nothing about no fake nothing, my nigga. You didn't say shit while you were getting paid, so that shit don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. The point is, this game, this industry forces you to be somebody you not. This nigga right here and the nigga, if you go listen to his music and shit like that, look at his IG live, how he laughing at dead niggas and everything like that. It's two different fucking people. But we're no longer in this game where you can just be lyrical and it's just about lyrics. We're not in the, you know, fucking Wu-Tang and Method Man and Redman and Eminem and creative fucking rapping. Niggas ain't with no creativity. Motherfucker want to hear that shit straight from the goddamn soul. The realer the better. And honestly, dog, it might be between Chief Keef and Kevin Gates. Chief Keef and Kevin Gates. These were the people I think I first heard that was actually saying names, like actually saying, nah, that nigga right there. Remember when I hit this person? Remember when I robbed this person? Remember when I fucked that nigga bitch? You know what I'm saying? Bringing shit, real life shit, like actual, like fuck all that goddamn subliminal shit. I'm finna tell you exactly what happened. And from that point forward, it was like, if you talking that gangster shit and a nigga say, my nigga put an address on that shit, now this shit then went to another level. You, with all this goddamn whooping in this damn booth, my nigga, who the fuck is you talking about? And when a nigga come like that, with you being in this gangster lane, you trapped. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So many people I wanna thank. Grump, most definitely. I'm not even gonna say that, you know, but be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. This rap trap shit is about to be some other shit. And I'll tell you, I got that from exercising, like actually exercising, not looking at my phone when I first get up. First thing I do, drink the coffee and start walking. You know what I'm saying? And not listening to music. Either it's nothing or, you know, just background music and shit like that, because it helps me think. And dog, when y'all see this new rap trap shit, y'all gonna be blown. I surprised myself with this shit. But I feel like it's definitely time that we start taking this shit a lot more serious, simply because when you hear, why does this bitch keep moving like that? Hold on, I'm coming to the cash app. Hold on.
Hey, what was that? Dale para allá.
Yo.
What the hell was that? Hey,
What was
dale para allá.
Yo.
What the hell was that?
So here's the thing. I'm gonna do the PayPal at the end. I appreciate that. I can't see who it is, but I appreciate that love. When we hear we saw Indian Red, somebody who was, laughing and playing, not only when, he desecrated or helped desecrate or had a hand in desecrating the Nipsey Hussle mural. He was laughing about that shit right before nigga hit him up, and we watched him die on camera. And you would have to be a sociopath not to feel anything. In this way, I feel like it's impossible not to salute and be thankful for those people who do go and look at the scene afterward, because most people with a conscience, you know what I'm saying, when you see somebody opened up in that way, or you have to watch them. So paramedics, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. And then the crazy shit is nigga be like, fuck that shit, until a nigga get hit. Now nigga to my, what the ambulance? What the ambulance? What the ambulance? Man, what the ambulance, man? Goddamn. And like I said, it's really that convenience. It's that convenience, because when you hearing this shit or you seeing this shit is just a whole world away, because the majority of motherfuckers who was watching this shit on the internet is internet motherfuckers, whether it be a catfishing big bitch or it's a goddamn lame ass fucking 37-year-old fucking nerd living in his fucking mother's basement. That just smelling like chips and fucking, you know what I'm saying, sweat and shit. Like, and not sweat from fucking working out. Just, I'm talking about sweat from just hitting the fucking remote. Mom, could you bring some more ice cream? You know what I'm saying? So you can watch it and be like, oh well, he shouldn't have joined the game. And you can say that. It's just different. It's just different, man. It's just different. The way you look at it and the way somebody who's actually witnessed life leave a person in a violent way is just different. And that's why when I'm looking at these little niggas laughing and talking about 51 dead ops, laughing at how niggas is getting killed and shit like that, nigga don't really mean that shit. Like, nigga, and that's why you really have to have a complete person to really explain this. You would have to be within the music industry, within the streets. You would have to, you know what I'm saying, be in touched all parts so you can really know what's going on. When a nigga go in the studio, 9 times out of 10, a nigga is on something. And this is where I talk about the demon possession. When you roll in the blunt, when you goddamn popping the seal and shit like that, when you lining the lineup or whatever, that's a seance where you're telling the demon that you're about to have an open vessel and he can come and take control. The reason why that makes so much sense is because when you see the difference, not between a nigga on no, you know, like, let me say this right here, dog. A nigga could get high, listen to some music, and be like, fuck that shit, man, and just get online and just start spazzing the fuck out. The issue is that once you do that, these lame ass platforms, which we are definitely going after with the Show Your Face campaign, these lame ass niggas are gonna put that shit up for an indefinite period. So even when the nigga who lost his loved one in a violent way looks at your shit and he's like, man, fuck that shit. It could be a time when he going through something and that shit is still right there. And he see that shit and now it's time for a nigga to go pick that up, or a nigga could hear the song you made about killing his loved one. And now it's on. And the reality is when you, and this is with not just gangster, this is with anybody, the shit that you did when you was 16, 17, 18, at 28 years old, you feel different, but you're locked into this personality if you still want to make money, and that's the trap. In order to get the money, you have to put your hand inside the fucking bear trap. The song that the people want to hear is the song that you regret making. You will see artists sometimes on stage. They'll be on stage and, you know, maybe it's one of their older songs and the DJ will just start, maybe he just in the club that night or some shit like that, and the DJ will just start. So let's say Yo Gotti, you know, when he was younger, he said, what's up, 3-6? No, you don't like it. Well, fuck you. So now as he's, you know, older and doesn't feel that way anymore, now he understands that it was just business, that them not fucking with him wasn't nothing personal. It was just business. Even with Jay-Z. Jay-Z was known to sign the artists that were his biggest competition and shelf them. That's a chess move. So now that Gotti is in a position of a boss and he can see that was just business, he don't feel that way. But he go in a club and, you know what I'm saying, everybody's showing love and the DJ just play that song. And now he on stage and he just, you know what I'm saying, he just feeling the moment. He don't feel that way no more, but it's just a moment he in. And that right there could be the reason why somebody from 3-6 children or whatever the fuck like that can come and smack him and it wouldn't be no goddamn, that's fucked up, bro. No, be home, like you did that. And that's what I'm saying. Like this shit is so serious. The only way out would be to go to church on some shit and be like, hey, look, everything I said, I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Look, but a nigga cannot do that shit. And that's why this industry is built off of fucking with niggas like this. And P, this is the reason why I really have to, like I said, I'm going to try to keep it, you know, right there on the tip. Pause. But be home. When you made this comment right here, it kind of threw me. I saw Dirk do the same shit. I'm not dissing the dead no more. And this shows you. Let me come back. We know that the way we felt when we were younger, we don't feel that way anymore. We can look back like, what the fuck was I thinking about? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But in this game, it's like, what's worse? Having to be broke and go back home and fucking lay concrete with your uncle, do landscaping with your mama fucking boyfriend, or fuck it, I'm just gonna keep going down this tunnel further so I can, you know, at least I can look like I don't want to lose. And that's why I'm saying I feel like in order to, I have to say this right in order for it. In the street, I've said this multiple times, in the street, if a nigga give your grandma a 50-piece for free, she's going to say, oh, thank you so much, bless you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, praise you. You such a good person. But from outside, you looking at it like this motherfucker is the fucking devil. I'm saying that because the closest thing to the street, and at this point, it might be even worse, is this fucking rap game that we have. Not the music industry, the rap game. The rap game. It's niggas who rap real fucking good that are giving up every day because them rapping good is not going to pay no bills. They just losing money. It don't matter how fucking, you know, you can look at Toby No we and all these, you know, fucking, you know what I'm saying? But that's not a reflection of what's really going on. What's really going on, it's a lot of good rappers out there that I have to be honest. If we gonna be honest, I've told artists a nigga could be positive, but it's because I'm hired to do a job. I'm hired to promote and market. So if you positive, I'll go back to that Tupac shit. Dog, talk about why you went positive. People don't want to, I'm happy. Like, you can do that when you for real and you already have a goddamn catalog. But when you, a nigga coming, like, nigga gonna think you crazy as fuck. You have to relate to motherfuckers where they at. And with this rap shit, we know who the market is. So, and that's why I say my job is to promote. My money is not tied up in a nigga, you know what I'm saying, fucking, man, I need this album and these three. Hell no. I'm gonna promote and market, whatever the fuck it is. Company, song, it don't matter. I'm saying this to say that a nigga is looking at this game. This nigga is not no stranger to death. He's not no stranger to seeing niggas die for a lot less than he's done in the game. The biggest giveaway with him was the nigga is humble. He's meek. He's new to the game. And I think that's probably what alerted me to this nigga's finna die. Because in real life,
for real, yeah. At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
What age? I say like around.
See, I asked the question there's a video on the Patreon where I asked if academics was responsible for the Black death that is now plaguing the Black community. And in that, I asked, why in the fuck, if niggas want to cut everything off that's pushing the nigga who's, you know, causing them pain and shit, why haven't no nigga walked up into a goddamn building? Like, why hasn't a nigga went after the motherfucker who's actually making sure that the diss song the motherfucker made is being heard by the whole fucking world to where you have to move? Who I smoke, you know what I'm saying? Like, these is just some niggas. Like, it's a machine behind them. Why in the fuck ain't a nigga went and took no monkey wrench and put it into the gears of the machine? And the reason is because that would be too far out of the ordinary. Them people in them buildings, they don't have any fucking incentive to go to no goddamn hood, to go to the trap. But for a nigga like this, nigga, wish the fuck you would sign with an Atlanta nigga and then you don't come back round this bitch. You fuck nigga, you bitch ass nigga, you It's over. How do you beat that? I'm looking in the comments. How you beat? Let me come to. I'm gonna come to the PayPal. Y'all tell me, how the fuck do you beat that? I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm watching. I'm looking for a real answer. I'm looking for a real answer. Shout out that nigga Peas. On Martin Luther King Day. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it in this way. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I appreciate that, Curtis. That's love. Let me say this. Dog. Look here. I'm gonna tell you this, Kurt. What you just put down, that mean, like, I really come from, you know, like, I really had, like, when I'm giving this shit about these nabs and shit, I'm giving it because that's where I was at. Dick was really my goddamn trade. You know what I'm saying? That's how I paid my way. So I'm not tripping on that, big home. The fact that you showed up, same thing with Grump. The act really means more to me than the number in real life. At this point, like I said, I'm blessed to be able to, you know, have all these fucking gizmos and all this shit, my nigga. I really come from stealing clothes. Like, nigga, I come from that for real. So never, my nigga, you can send 20 cents, my nigga, you still gonna get the same shout out. I appreciate that love, big home. I'm still looking. Oh man, shout out, man, you know that nigga Big Mix, he ain't gonna let the goddamn show go through without him goddamn coming through this bitch with that goddamn crazy shit. Shout out to big homie Big Mix. Says showing love. You know how we working, big home. You know what we doing. I'm coming back to the PayPal. I'm still looking for answers. Let me look. 9-1. Okay, hey, look, I'm gonna hit you after this. I'll hit you up after this. Yeah, like I said, if you want to get your consultation and shit like that, we can run. It's still, I ain't went up $100 an hour, and we'll talk about, you know, whatever we need to talk about, whether it be the streets, dating, drugs, whatever it is. I'm here for you. We'll rock out. So that's love. All right, so you can't beat that. You can't beat. Because you know what this nigga right here was thinking? And this is where a lot of you niggas make a mistake. You think that because you street, you think this rap shit is just easy. Gucci Mane said, trap game hard, rap game easy. It was a fucking lie. At least in the trap, you have some control. You can listen to a nigga and see, you know what I'm saying? Like this is a nigga who goddamn, this nigga going houses and scrap metal and nigga collect cans. Nigga done brought you all kind of shit. Nigga told you he'll go in the store and steal some shit for the dope, all kind of shit. Now this nigga saying, man, I want to let me get a whole goddamn, a whole what? I want the whole, oh, nah, look, man, you know, I done gave my life to God, man. You know, I don't even fuck around like that no more, man. Be blessed, brother. You know what I'm saying? You got control. You know what's going on and shit like that. In this rap shit, the reason why it's so easy to die and go to jail is because with this nigga wasn't confused on whether or not he was in an active beef with niggas. He wasn't confused that him getting a chain and that's the whole shit. You have to flex. Yeah, fuck nigga, I'm killing you, fuck nigga. Ain't number water on me, fuck nigga. Yeah, you see what the fuck it is, bitch ass nigga. Hey, yeah, I'm putting this shit in y'all fuck nigga face, fuck nigga. Y'all nigga can't get $1, bitch ass nigga. I get these one to my bitches, fuck nigga. I flush this shit down the toilet, bitch ass. You have to do that. You have to do that so that, oh man. Chael Sonnen had a whole fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm Ayo Consaco, pay when I say so, a whole fucking jingle. And he was at a press conference one time and a motherfucker spit that whole shit back to him. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell the motherfucker who was talking was, you know what I'm saying, like maybe had confidence issues and shit like that. And that's what this shit is. Like that's really what it is on some shit like you have to show people why they should follow you. Even if you're a bad person to follow, they need to know, yeah, man, that motherfucker is confident in himself and he ain't no bitch and all that shit. So you have to be this person. So when, let's say Julio Fulio, whatever the fuck his name is, that nigga's a bitch. And I shouldn't say it, but he is. The nigga's a bitch. I seen, and the reason why, see, all of them niggas is, it's not just him, all of them niggas none of them, dog, them niggas would go into a fucking building and get fucked. They would get fucked. Niggas don't come in there like that. Them niggas is a nigga who have to come in this bitch and pay niggas to keep niggas off his ass. Come on, my nigga. That nigga's going in that bitch and protecting himself. That nigga's finna goddamn shade that, you know what I'm saying? He finna save his fork and go in that bitch and scrape that bitch down so he has something. Come on, my nigga. Nigga coming in cell, he gonna fuck that. Hell no. Man, what y'all doing, bro? Man, that fucked up, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. Real talk, bro. That's some bullshit, bro. That's some bullshit. Y'all gonna take my shit? Man, that's some bullshit, bro. Y'all wrong, bro. Y'all wrong. This the whole, shut the fuck up. Give me them pants, fuck it. Bro, you gonna give me them pants. Bro, that's some fucked up shit, bro. Y'all niggas just gonna take my pants. Matter of fact, y'all get out. I need to holler at him. Hold on, bro. What you trying to do? Y'all niggas. Y'all niggas crazy, man. I'm not finna play with y'all niggas today, man. I got shit to do, man. Big Fat Podcast. Who this is on the line? My fault. On the Patreon, my fault. I didn't put the number in there. I'm on the run. Like I said, when y'all see this goddamn rap trap, y'all gonna be blown. Big Fat Podcast. Who this on the line?
Man, this Pac-Man, bro.
This who?
Pac-Man.
Oh, from Atlanta?
Nah, down in Texas, bro. Down in Texas.
Who?
Down in Texas.
Pac-Man, you must ain't called in a while, big home.
Nah, I just been listening, fool, and everything you say be so ill.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro. Rap trap, golf course theory, everything, bro. The sales increase.
Real talk. And dog, you know what? Like I said, dog, you know, I always give, you know, big praises to the team. Big praise to the team. Like Katrina, I was watching this shit on the daily, and this shit really started to fucking weigh my spirit down. And yeah, man, it started. Huh?
That's what I'm going through.
Yeah, man, it started to weigh, and it's like, dog, and you know, me and Katrina, if y'all have not seen that episode me and Katrina did about that internet shit, I don't know the name of that goddamn shit. Katrina put it in the goddamn whatever. She'll put it in there. But we did a show and we talked about how your phone, through the conversation, what I got from is like your phone is damn near like a vital fucking organ. And if you lose it, you know what I'm saying, you fucked up, and our phone knows us and all kind of shit like that. And it like I said, it stole off. But my phone just continuously, nigga arrested, nigga dead, nab doing nab shit, nigga bitch arrested, nigga dead, bitch, and that's the reason, to be honest, that's the reason why I haven't woke up and looked at my phone in a long fucking time, because, and I never did that until I started this shit. I started this shit, and all of a sudden now I cannot start. I will not. I turned the phone on. Katrina said, "You must be hiding this phone in a goddamn dresser drawer when you go to sleep," because she'll be texting like, you know, show ideas and stuff like that, and I just won't respond until the next day. And that's goddamn, you know what I'm saying, creeping nigga, you know, tactics. But I really turn that bitch over, and I have to hide that bitch just so I won't see that bitch light up. That fucking phone lights up aggressively. I've turned off so many fucking notifications and shit. Like, it's just so, and it's just, you go through the goddamn feed. If it ain't a nigga dying or some bullshit, then it's a bitch.
You said, there'll never be another Birdman, JC, and Diddy. It ain't none of that no more.
Hold on, say it again.
Remember you say there ain't gonna be no more Diddy, no Birdman, no JC.
No. Yeah, no, that shit is over. But like I said, you know, obviously y'all know I watch a lot, and that's what I have to do to get off of, you know, I went to start watching MMA shit and fucking, you know, war veteran shit and fucking scary shit that happened, because I'm trying to find some shit that does not have to do with black people on some bullshit. Because that shit can, like, dog, are you fucking serious? Dog, cause what I'm saying like, dog, you saying that, y'all listen to this. I want y'all to listen to what the fuck was what happened. Listen.
Hey, what was that?
Dog, where the fuck was them niggas at when goddamn, that's warfare. That's warfare. We seen the same thing with goddamn, I don't want to say Vaughn because that was some nigga shit, but we seen the same shit with Duck. Niggas is setting up real motherfucking hits in tactical fucking precision. Man, these niggas is coming out there. I don't know what the fuck this nigga. I had to go listen to somebody say nigga hitting it with. I don't even know what niggas is shooting no more. I don't know what the fuck that was shooting. God damn, nigga was laying it down like that. God damn.
Man, I be going to the studio and then all these little niggas with some Call of Duty guns and extra shit.
Shit, couldn't be me. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm be for real. Now, you know, I stand for positivity, but the reason why I stand for that is because I'm just extra paranoid. So last night I wasn't in disguise. I look like me. So I go in that bitch and you can tell these some little niggas, young niggas and shit like that, but they not on that. They not on that like that. You know, the most they might want to do is maybe want to, on some, because they was in the car with a white boy. So they not on that. But what happens is a nigga will see a nigga that look like, and so automatically niggas start, well, shit, we can be goddamn. And I'm at the cash register and I really felt like them niggas was fucking too close to me. Felt like them niggas were too goddamn close. And dog, you really do have to go through a certain change because it was really on the tip of, and I have to be watching that shit, like, because instinctively I'm like, oh, not big home. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, nigga, you better goddamn know whatever the fuck happened up this bitch, you not finna get no goddamn bond. You not getting no bond. You not finna get no mercy. And then on top of it, these is school kids. So maybe I'm tripping and not, but the thing is, I have to look at myself and be like, damn, big home. If it was some white boy behind you like that, would you have goddamn felt like you needed to tell them niggas? Because I wanted to tell niggas, I don't know what the fuck they was talking about. I wanted to tell niggas, shut the fuck up. Instinctively, I wanted to tell niggas, and I felt like them niggas, and they could have just been fucking school kids not knowing what the fuck this crazy ass gang member in this goddamn store is on and shit like that. And it's just crazy that it's really something inside of us that really, and that's why I say solitude is important, but also solitude can fuck you up because I've been to myself for so long and control who was around me. When I felt like these niggas got too close, I'm ready to goddamn put like, I'm finna make these niggas do something. And that don't make no sense, but you have to go through life in order to even, have these thoughts. And after I got out the store, it's a white boy in the car and they just trying to get some gas, probably trying to go up the road. Them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have a whole situation in my mind, like I'm really finna put, like, cause it was, I turn around, these niggas too close. And it's like, right then, it's go time. And it ain't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why didn't I just say, but that's why I say, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy. And I'll be the first to say, we got a lot of work to do. And that's why I say, we need to do something, dog, because like I said, I don't know what they was on, but I just really felt like them niggas was yeah, and that's another thing. I ain't nothing but an old fool anyway, and I'm thinking everybody, because I do that shit with white boys. When I see a nerdy white boy come in Walmart, let me go and get my banana. Hey, let me goddamn go ahead and I'm gonna use my card. Let me go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me go ahead. That motherfucker got on the guy. Hey, let me get my goddamn, man, we finna go on up here to goddamn Russo. These motherfuckers tripping. That goddamn white boy walking fast as fuck. Let's get out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause them the motherfuckers who gon', real talk, they gonna go in that bitch and they ain't finna have mercy for nobody. At least with a nigga, you can look at a nigga, and that's what it was. I seen that them niggas wasn't there for, them niggas ain't recognized me. These is fucking children. They probably was children, or maybe they was 20 years old. Whatever it was, them niggas, when they go to jail, they parents gonna run up there screaming, what happened? All that shit like that. Ain't no parents finna come on my end. And so we really do have to start thinking, dog. We gotta start thinking. And I think if I was more prepared for them, I maybe could have gave a good word or something like that, but they was just, seemed like they was
Sometimes that's too far gone, bro. I seen it last week. I'm in the studio, niggas get calls out. 8 young niggas come out, they hoodies on home. Everything on I got to do some other shit. So y'all ain't gonna leave y'all alone. I got the hoodies on with a logo on it, man. I'm like, man, I couldn't even say nothing. This shit was already gone.
See what I'm saying?
It was on some whole other shit.
See what I'm saying?
It's from my partner could say something like, them niggas was beefing, they were beefing with each other at the same time. I'm about to go do some fucking shit. I was like,
Man, and that's what I'm saying, dog. You got, yes, sir. And but see that's the thing is so if them niggas was gang members, no matter what gang, I could have spoke to them. But the reason why I couldn't speak is because these was like college, you know what I'm saying? Not no, they was like probably some, fucking, you know what I'm saying? They was probably down here going to Faulkner or some shit like that. And they probably just didn't know. But as a precaution, we have to give each other space, though. You don't never want to crowd nobody's space. And like I said, maybe I wanted more room because they was young niggas or whatever like that. But you can tell by their clothes they wasn't on that shit. Like I said, if it were gang members, a nigga feel comfortable in that. And that's crazy. If it was niggas who look like me, I'd be comfortable in that. I feel uncomfortable because I'm on this side and I don't know what these niggas is on. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. We definitely got to do something. What up, Yerp? I got you, big home. I've been trying to get this damn Yerp. If y'all don't know, that's Yerp right there, man. Let me make sure I show him love. Hey, I appreciate all the love on the Cash App and the PayPal. I appreciate that love, y'all. Real talk. Let me show y'all what this is. Motherfucker think I was born like this. That nigga right there, that nigga dead right there. That's a dead man. Look at him. I don't know what the fuck I was locked up for right there. I don't know what the fuck I was locked up for. Yeah, right there on the Zillia. Right there on the Zillia. You know, the stupid way. The retarded way. Just retarded. And shit crazy, dog. Shit seemed to be so much goddamn, like, more, shit made more sense outside. Shit crazy.
They be sad the motherfucker at the funeral.
I always said, in my mind, I always think, well, shout out to Big Facts Podcast, too. Ayo Consaco, them. He came up with something I be thinking about, where he says, you should cry when your loved one jump off the porch, not when they get killed. Because that's what come with the streets. You see what I'm saying? You know, if a nigga jump in the streets, death or jail is all that come. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing that, we all know that. Everybody know that. It's just local, universal, death or jail. You should cry when they jump off the porch.
Yeah.
You cry when they already get summoned by the streets and shit happen to them. You already know what came with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you think about that?
Well, that he exactly right, man. Word. This is what, at this point in history, this is what black people should be asking themselves. What does murder look like in the black community? Right? On one side, for the victim that's dead, you got motherfuckers screaming, long live.
So shout out to Yerp. Shout out to Yerp. Now let's get back to work. So, hold on. Yep, that's him. Here's the point. The point is this. So maybe, hold on. Shout out, shout out Anthony. That's love. I appreciate that. That's love. I appreciate that, Anthony. Real talk. So, hold on, let me see. Niggas do not really want to go there. They don't want to do it. And you damn sure don't want to do it once you have the hoes and all the dope. I got all the hoes and all the dope, and now I have to go to prison or I'm going to lose all this. So I'm going to lose all this no matter what. Because if I don't goddamn shoot this club up, everybody going to call me a hoe. I'm a hoe. But if I do shoot this bitch up, and that's when you realize, like, this shit was a fucking trap. These motherfuckers didn't even want to sign me until they found out that I was a felon and couldn't possess a firearm. Until they found out I was on parole. Until they found out I didn't graduate. Until they found out I came from a broken home. Until they found out I had active ops. These are all the makings for a fucking tragedy. But if the camera's rolling, it's a damn good movie. It's entertaining as fuck. And everybody just continues to watch it. And this is why the rap trap was made. This is why I created it. It's like, can you not see that it's the same fucking format for each rapper? Each one of them are put in a position where they have to do something that they really don't want to do. But if they don't do it, it was obvious that Quando Rondo did not want King Von to be hurt. Nigga was screaming for him as he was shot, holding him. But then the next day, he told some all I smoke is dead ops.
Did you know that becoming a rapper is the #1 cause of death amongst young black men? Have you ever wondered why the incarceration and murder of rappers is so accepted and somewhat celebrated amongst today's society? Today we're going to explore an example of this phenomenon. Welcome to The Rap Trap, hosted by A.O. Consaco.
You know what's crazy about that is, as I was watching this nigga interview months ago, and if you are somebody who actually has served in the military, then you know what a soldier who's been to combat, you know what they look like. You know what they sound like. You know what I'm saying? You can listen to their story, see how they move when they telling the story. If you've been to college, I had a consultation with a guy who mastered in aviation. I gave him an example. I said, you would be able to tell if somebody read the whole book on aviation and they said, I'm an aviator. You will be able to listen to them and tell that all they did, they've never turned a wrench. And that's what this is. A good drill sergeant, what a drill sergeant is supposed to do is to weed out people who are going to cause blue death. So they're going to be the one who gets everybody killed. So you might feel like it's horrible when they kick you out of boot camp and say leave and shit. You think that's horrible, but really they just saved your life because you're not ready for what's on the other side. That's what a drill sergeant is supposed to do. The reason why drill sergeants are people who, you know, have some type of combat. Damn, bitch. You're supposed to have some type of combat, you know what I'm saying, experience. So you know what's on the other side, you know what's waiting for them, and you know what I'm saying, so you can guide them in the right direction. A motherfucker could, you know, be on some, man, I'm ready and all that good shit. Be anxious to do it. You know what I'm saying? They even go through boot camp and do good. But you know, as soon as someone is shot, they're going to break the fuck down. They're going to freeze, and that's going to cost a life. If you talk, the reason why people fuck with me is because, well, real niggas, gangsters, or people who've been around gang, they fuck with me because I talk like they talk. It's a certain way that you, and it's not no, I beat every fuck nigga, I got that. You're going to have losses. You're going to have down points that you're ashamed of. But once you come out on the other, that's why you'll have the old nigga that's doing the landscaping or doing the goddamn concrete and be like, y'all boys, y'all keep on. Them niggas ain't tripping about them niggas out there bitch getting no money because them niggas know where that shit lead to. This is why all the OG niggas, they come home and go straight to work, put their head down. You will see these niggas at McDonald's working. Niggas out there bitch in that landscaping, in that motherfucking CDL and that welding shit. Niggas getting the far away from the street as possible because that shit does not work. The streets don't work. They don't work. There's too many sick-minded people out there. They not finna hold up to no code and no fucking structure. If a nigga got a bag, that nigga is the goddamn lead gang member. Nigga ain't did a toenail worth of work. This nigga is the lead fucking gang member. And of course, real nigga gonna be like, what the fuck? That nigga's a bitch. But these niggas got habits. Niggas don't want to work. This nigga paying their rent. When you locked up, they call that a war daddy. A motherfucker that you can pay to keep niggas off your ass. But it's the same way with a nigga who told. So a nigga told and got a real nigga fucked up. But the real nigga call home and say, yeah, goddamn, ain't really nothing going on. Bro, what this I'm hearing that goddamn my baby mama fucking with goddamn Sam? Bro, I wasn't trying to tell you, bro, because that's some bullshit, bro. I don't know what the fuck she on, bro. I don't know what's going on. My nigga, they saying that you scoring from the nigga. Shit. Bro, bro, it's hard out here, bro. I was really trying to set him up. I was really just trying to see what he had so I can hit that fuck nigga, man, for getting you locked up, bro. My nigga. You out there, bitch, getting money? Why in the fuck ain't you put no... I'm calling you on another nigga's cell phone because ain't no money on the phone. You have 60 seconds. Man, they shutting the phone off, man. Just hit me back, goddamn, and we'll see what's going on. Who that is? Niggas at my baby mama. I be home. Loyalty is sold to the highest bidder. Sold to the highest bidder. I'm talking about, nigga, you the nigga who, I'm talking about, you done put yourself in danger for this nigga. you done goddamn went outside and did shit that was definitely gonna get you put back in prison over the bitch. Soon as you get locked up and shit get hard out there, hear that devil come and say, I'm finna goddamn throw a whole ounce on you. Here you go, 10 racks. And that's why you have to, but the issue is most of us don't grow up out of the streets. The mistakes that we made, it was so early in our life, 21, 18, 17. Little Steve got hit on that murder when he was 15 years old. Up that bitch. Nigga ain't, I'm talking about no drive, no call, ain't no goddamn soft-minded. And that's why I say it don't matter what I went through out here, I was able to find out what was real outside. That, and see, that's a whole nother thing. Like, there is no fucking, well, nigga, if you a level 5 gangster, nigga, shit. Nah, you can be a nigga, as you just seen this nigga right here, as you just seen. Not that nigga. This nigga.
3 men convicted of home invasion will likely never walk outside of prison again.
Judge Mark Stoner is a no-nonsense judge who told the suspects in court today the way they treated the family was uncalled for.
That nigga there couldn't even hide his sweetness with the newscaster voice.
The decisions. Prosecutors say in 2013, the trio forced their way into Nowak's home, beat and threatened his family, forced them to the ATM, stole their electronics, and made off with the family vehicles. Something the victims say no other family should ever experience. Judge Mark Stoner ordered Adrian Anthony and Michael Pugh to both serve 88 years each at the Department of Corrections. Their co-defendant, Taiwan Lundy, will do 72 years. Prosecutors pushed for a sentence that would guarantee the trio would never commit the same crime again.
But it went on for hours. I mean, what these two individuals, Mr. Nowak and his wife, Brittany, is just unfathomable.
Although tried and sentenced together, the judge wants the trio separated in prison, saying they are less likely to be a danger behind bars, a danger their victims no longer fear. For sentencing, wanting the judge to know the nightmare they now live. This walk to court is one of the last for 3 men convicted in a violent 2013 home invasion. In court.
Well, that look there. All of you little niggas who know that you not like that, and the way that you know that you not like that is if you are going to be looking this way, this face, this type of confusion is what you gonna be going through, and you not gonna be bouncing and bopping like the other nigga or the other nigga in the back who didn't give a fuck either way. That shit ain't for you, my nigga. Take your ass to school. Fuck them bitches, because you niggas is trying to be cool for the hoes. You don't understand. You don't understand that as soon as you get your time, that phone, that whole relationship is over with, my nigga. You just don't believe it because you ain't went through it yet. My nigga, you a good kid, my nigga. You came from a good family. Them motherfuckers don't have no fucking home or no family. These motherfuckers don't get, this is their motherfucking destiny, is to be nothing ass niggas. You was a good kid and you just wanted to, you know, be cool for the bitches and have some hoes and shit like that. Now you gotta bring 20 to the door before you have any conversation, and all of that shit is about to be fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of that shit finna be fucked over once they bust y'all up. as far as break y'all from one place to the next one, niggas is gonna fuck over you, my nigga. Niggas is gonna fuck over you, my nigga. You not like that. You don't like to fight. You don't like nothing like that, my nigga. Take your motherfucking ass to school before you be confused like this nigga. But you don't understand. Like, you going to the projects and going to the apartments and shit like that, because that's where all the, you know what I'm saying, them street niggas who have been street niggas since they've been like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? And they having to convince motherfuckers that, oh, no, he cool, that's my homeboy. My nigga, that's not where you gonna wanna be. I'm trying to tell you what's finna happen to you, my nigga. Ooh, I hope somebody catch you before they get you up there, my nigga. They finna do something crazy to you, man. And another thing is, when you look at when they leave out the courtroom, first, before I do that one, as they're walking into the courtroom, you still trying to put on for niggas. The fact that y'all got on different colors, that say it all. The fact that you going to court with a motherfucking billfold, with a fucking folder, that say it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, this not where you supposed to be at, my nigga, but these little kids that got you to go in a house with a family and put them in a car, take them around. Hold on. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Bitch, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. If a bitch smokes squares, the bitch got an STD. I don't give a motherfucker, nigga.
Shout out, AO cunts.
Oh, shit.
Did you know that becoming a rapper is the #1 cause of death amongst young black men? Have you ever wondered why the incarceration and murder of...
No, hold on. Hey, look, shout out to that nigga Melvin. Melvin came through. I appreciate that a little bit, home. This nigga said, why you playing the tombstone in the background? Man, get your goddamn...
Did you know that becoming a rapper is the #1 cause of death amongst young black men? Have you ever wondered why the incarceration and murder of rappers is so accepted and somewhat celebrated amongst today's society? Today we're going to explore an example of this phenomenon. Welcome to The Rap Trap, hosted by AO Consaco.
That one has an E in the tag. Don't use that one. Use the one with the one I just sent you. What the fuck? Did it send it? Did it send that motherfucker? Niggas do not really want to go there. They don't want to do it. Yeah, that ain't right, my nigga. That's not right. Look at all them. Nah, you too ganged out for this to be looking like this. It's not supposed to look like that. It's supposed to be more niggas. And they told you to go up in after, you know what I'm saying, A.O. Consaco. Shout out to that boy Brad Mays for the third second chance. He doesn't understand how much this book motivated me. I don't know where the fuck that shit at, man. It seemed like it would be over here. But I don't fucking know. And I'm live right now.
Got deal show.
She do it. She called the nigga, let him know, you know what I'm saying, I got somebody want to buy a house, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. He tell her the number and shit like that. So, they set the shit up.
Okay. Why are this picture still on the screen? So, yeah. Let's stay focused. That nigga killed me, though. I didn't think nobody would have noticed that shit, for real. I didn't think nobody would have seen it or heard it. I don't know why I downloaded that beat. I don't know. It just seemed like it worked. But P, you know what I'm saying? It's simple, big home. If you want motherfuckers, you say the streets don't love nobody, let's glorify something else. Are you gonna show that? Are you gonna show that through the next artist that you sign? Is the next artist that you sign, are they gonna be somebody who don't glorify the streets? I would think, and y'all let me know if I'm wrong on that. I would think if you would make this type of comment and you really are taken aback by the death of somebody that you just signed, for you to say that this nigga was able to survive all this time, and then it's just a coincidence that when you sign him, he get murdered. That's not being realistic, and that's the type of gross, convenient ignorance that the enemy uses in court. As the people were just saying, if it was 3 white boys who did that shit, motherfucker they wouldn't have had 20 years altogether. They gave them boy goddamn the lowest they gave that the damn the fake nigga, they gave that nigga 70 years. 70 years. And that nigga went to court with a fold in his hand. And he had a different color on. That nigga thought that he really thought that he was gonna go in that bitch and sweet talk him and say, yeah, man, you know, I really want to play football. Really, man, I just, you know, I don't know how, you know, I just, the drugs and stuff. Interrogators just shook their head and made him feel good just so he would open up and tell, well, if you're truly sorry, then what you need to do is tell us the truth. You got to tell us the truth. And, you know, the truth, like they said, I'm not making any promises, but the truth shall set you free. So it's on you at this point. If you are actually a good kid, if you know, this is all an accident and you weren't really in it, then tell us exactly what happened and we can go from there. And what we can do is talk to the judge and see if we can't let them know, hey, here's a guy, good kid, hanging with the wrong crowd. Oh, that shit was accurate as fuck. Hold on. Real talk. Man, them bitches being that bitch, goddamn. Ooh. And that's the shit. That's the shit right there. That's the shit right there. That's the shit right there. You think that you leaving, you not fin to leave. Going to Patreon, had another bitch ass nigga, a nigga don't get no point for me for shooting. Nigga don't get no point for me from, you know, hurting no bitch. Nigga don't get no point for me from driving no getaway car. Nigga don't get no point for me from killing no nigga. I seen every form of gangster that you can name turn bitch in a matter of moments over goddamn. And the shit fucked up. It'll be a nigga who came out, who went in that bitch and kept it silent. But that nigga might have went in that hole and realized, shit, that nigga goddamn, I went in that bitch, it wasn't 2 years. My bitch was pregnant by him, man, my homeboy, that was his goddamn number one. Fuck that shit, nigga, I'm not going back to jail. So that nigga, he'll go, let me tell you. Look here, I done already been to prison 2 times. Look here, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Look here, I turned myself in. I turned myself in because one thing about me, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Y'all keep it real with me, I keep it real with y'all. And it's crazy because you old niggas going that bitch thinking that you finna goddamn, my nigga, you not leaving. A crime was committed, there's a victim, you not leaving. And I think that really is what separates shit. Like, and that's, once again, big facts in the trap. We really finna, you know what I'm saying? You can't be in the street without being willing to die, kill, and go to prison for life. Anything up under that, and you a bitch. That's it. That's it. Because at that point, it said that you have a point in the street to where you say, oh, hell no. No shit, no. Nah, I'm a trap nigga now. I'm a trap nigga. But I'm not finna goddamn hell no. No shit, no. And that's if you want to be, and that's crazy because, you know, they said in Vietnam, they said that I think it was the first set of SEALs, they used to cut off the Viet Cong ears and have them on their dog tags. And if you had a certain amount of ears, then you would get put into like what would be today like the fucking SEAL Team 6. You know what I'm saying? Vietnam, that shit was scary. But that's what, so it's like maybe the whole world won't understand why you are so adamant about getting that 20th ear, you know, on your dog tag, but in your world, that shit means something. And it's the same shit with this shit. With gangs, with, you know what I'm saying, just being respected in the hood. It don't amount to shit in other people's eyes, but amongst more, that's why I say I can talk to gangsters. That's why I don't like to go nowhere where there's gonna be drunk white boys. Because at that point, shit start going a different way. It start going a different way. That's why a nigga would just want to be in the trap. Where everybody who coming in this bitch already know what it is. You go out there, what the fuck, man? Fuck, man, you want to fucking fight, bro? Fuck, man. Fuck it, man. Fuck. All that shit, and nigga, he don't mean none of that, but you'll go out there, bitch, and really catch a body for no fucking reason. And then they gonna show all the good fucking white boy pictures holding the football. You see how they did the axe murderer, that last goddamn boy who went in that damn school. They got that motherfucker up that bitch. This nigga that went in that bitch and accurately executed multiple unarmed children. Come on, my nigga. So you know that's why that was my shit from the jump. I seen what alcohol, dog, fuck coke, fuck meth, fuck any drug. You give a goddamn white boy that goddamn alcohol, shit. Hell no. That's a whole nother thing. But like I said, I'm getting too deep in that. Hold on. I appreciate that, Keith. That love. That's all I could do. It's all I can do, big home. It's all I could do. But, you know, bottom line, here it is. Cause it's already 8 o'clock. Y'all know I gotta get this goddamn thing started tomorrow. Okay. Oh, you got it together then. Okay, I appreciate that. Hit me up after the thing. We'll see what's going on. That's love, big home. That's love. Yeah, let's so yeah. So P, do what I'm hollering at you, big home. Do what I'm hollering at you, big home. You saying that the streets don't love nobody. So what I expect to see from QC is I expect to see a difference in the artists that you sign. I expect to see the difference in the artists that you push. I expect to see a difference. If not, then you are no different than the police department that says that they gonna give the fucking officers, they need more fucking comfort training, or fucking they need more restraint training, whatever the fuck they say after they got their murder a nigga. So this is really truly what we have to start doing, is holding motherfuckers accountable. I don't want, like I've said before, my eye is on the outsiders. All these outsiders that got these channels that are steeped into black pain. And at this moment, because we're sick, rap music is black pain. It's not even rap music. At this point, it's some motherfucker put a compilation together of New York rappers, the best diss tracks out of New York. And somebody in the comments said, whatever the fuck the nigga name was, Esco Flash has the best fucking disses. And it's like, first off, this nigga can't rap. All of these niggas are rapping off beat, just like that nigga 051 Driller. I don't know if that Driller, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. Nigga can't rap. He's just saying shit that actually happened. Oh, that shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? And like I said, as a nigga who comes from the artistry part of this game, that shit annoys me to no fucking end. For a nigga to not be able to do music and, you know what I'm saying, going in the studio and just punching in and freestyling. And that's what's getting you little niggas murdered like this. You're not thinking about, you know, put none of that shit. You just get high and let the demon talk for you. The demon's whole job, what you don't understand. Mothers, fathers, uncles, cousins, bring this part of the video to your young, endangered, your possessed little one. That demon, you know it's a demon because you don't feel the same way. All that shit you were saying in the song, that shit hits you the next day like, oh, fuck. Shit. Them motherfuckers are going to kill me. But then your homeboy call like, boy, that shit hard. Hell yeah. Yep, that shit hard as fuck. Yeah, I just went off on that bitch. I went off on that bitch. And, you know, I like to think that there's still a little piece, and I have to do that video because that's how I speak about the pills. I talk about me being able to see. There's somebody local, I saw a video of them recently, and I saw it. I saw the demon come to the forefront. When you on them pills, whenever you can go from, God, please help, please take the taste of these pills out my mouth so I can get back to who I used to be. When you go from that to, hell yeah, I can pop all 5 of these bitches. That's, you know, if we go back to the first exorcism movie that we saw, that was the whole way that you can tell that somebody was possessed. It was because of the fucking, the heavy contrast in the two personalities, you know, and they'll embellish and say that they were speaking languages they didn't know and shit like that. But the base of it is, this is not my son. This isn't my brother. This isn't my husband. This isn't my wife. But once you've been to that side and the demon has had you captive and you regain control of your body, you can then see when someone else is in that same position. A lot of times I feel like I would have to know the person before. I would have to know the person before the demon took hold. In order to know that, but it was with this person, the face was elongated, the color in the face was going away. And that's step by step, the demon is making your body his home. And the way I explain it is, if you have been in jail before, sometimes to do jury duty and shit like that, people will come walk through the jail like a zoo exhibition. And, you know, these just regular people. So you, what, man, what the fuck, what's up? And motherfuckers, oh, what's up? But, you know, they jury duty, you locked up. And I say it like that, like, so I'm like the motherfucker doing jury duty, and I can see the real person back there, but the demons are all in the day room, making sure that he don't come out. But he want to come out to the front and be like, man, get me the fuck out of here. But the demons threaten the soul by withdrawals. You know, look how fucked up you've made your family. They not gonna take you back. Oh, you're gonna be so embarrassed. How could you go back over there after you've done all these things? And it's rough. That shit is rough. It and that ain't no. And I don't feel, you know, lying to nobody is the way to help them. It is. There's no doubt about it. But once you've been held captive, if you're a fighter, just getting back on even ground, you know what I'm saying? Just, you don't have to goddamn get me out of here. Just let me get to the front and I can fight from there. But from here, I'm just not going to make it to the door. So we got, me and Kendio had that coming. But that's exactly what it's like with this shit. These little niggas do not want, this is the problem. You don't want, we've seen it. You don't want what comes with this shit, but you doing everything to make sure that it happens. You listen to these niggas, sometimes they talk about, I don't give a fuck about dying and all kind of shit. The demon has truly taken over. And with this music shit, what you will end up doing is actually saying, you know what, I'm gonna go back in the cell. Hey, demon, you come up front because I don't know what the fuck to say to these people. And then the demon come out and he's the motherfucker that, you know, everybody likes and all that shit like that. And that's when you have to understand the reason why you don't feel comfortable around none of these people is because all of them are also possessed. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to feel right being around these people. You're not supposed to, because you're not supposed to be there. When it's right, you don't have to force it. Natural. It's natural. You giving that demon. That's why when that little motherfucker, Lil Xan, yeah, man, it was some fucking black guy. He was just fucking giving me all the fucking pills and, you know, 5,000 here and, you know, 5,000 and fucking I was sick going through withdrawals and here he comes giving me fucking pills to make me better and shit. Like, what the fuck? That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Even if you feel that way, you don't goddamn no, because you know how you entered through this pill door. You did it willingly. They say like a vampire or some shit like that, you have to invite them in. You did that shit willingly. It ain't nobody's fault. That choice was, so I don't believe in that, man, this motherfucker got, hell no. And plus the fact, just like the nab, that's what the demon is supposed to do. So yeah, so like I said, P, I'm hoping, Big Home, I'm really hoping that, you know, I'm hoping that you will change something, big home. Honestly, I don't want no war with nobody, but the fact that you made this post, it says something to me. Either you're making this statement because you don't want to take none of the blame and you wanted to make it seem like, oh, I'm just as hurt as everybody else. We need to stop the violence, man. But then you go back to doing the same thing you was doing. And you can play the whole, man, what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to just protect a nigga at all times. No, what you do is, hey, look here. We don't sign no artists that do no beef shit. We gonna actually take it a step further, and we're gonna see if you have any active beef. You got active beef and shit like that, and you like talking about niggas, because we know what happens when niggas do that. We don't accept that. So if that's what you on, we ain't on. If you had a nigga in that bitch talking about having sex with animals, you wouldn't sign that motherfucker. So don't play the police shit. Like, what do you want us to do? You know, we're going into these fucked up neighborhoods, and we're trying to, you know, excuse my French, but they're fucked up, man. We're going in there, we're trying to make it better for the people. There's kids there, man. You know, we're trying to help the people. This guy had a gun, he had previous felonies, and he was on parole. You know, he had all the reasons to want to kill my officer. He did everything he was supposed to do. What we're going to do, we're going to add more healthcare programs. We're going to have a dance class. We're going to get a nigga to come out. We're going to get a nigga officer to come out here and box with the kids to show that we love the kids and shit. The fuck is you talking about, man? Not with that retarded ass shit. If you want to help, then help. You in a position to help. And it come down to a point of Gucci, Boosie, Jay-Z, QC, Gotti, y'all ain't got enough money? You saying that you don't have enough money to give a fuck about young. You saying that you don't have enough money to where you can give a fuck about niggas like this, but motherfuckers is these nab bitches is still talking about how you niggas came to the goddamn Super Bowl party and dropped a whole $1 million in that bitch. Don't play that goddamn back and forth game, big home. Do you actually give a fuck? So let's go back to it. Let me play it again for you.
What was that? Yo. What the hell was that?
That boy that you cared about so much died gasping for air. Died reaching for something that wasn't there. You would never put your children in that position. You would never do it. So just say what it is. Say what the fuck it is. Hey, man, it ain't on me, y'all. It ain't on me. If it was on me, man, listen, bro. I'm going to tell you, bro, you can go check, dog. I give to the homeless. Man, we gave out turkeys last year, bro. Dog, I'm not with that, bro. It ain't, dog. If it was on me, I wouldn't sign nothing but motherfuckers who goddamn rap the Mr. Rogers song and Reading Rainbow. You know Reading Rainbow? I can go twice as high. Let me go there in the sky. Take a look. See, I would goddamn be fuck with motherfucker like that, but it ain't on me though, big bro. It's the motherfucker that I work for, bro. If it was on me, you are, dog, listen, we came out there, bro. We gave Jordans out there to the community, bro. We had a goddamn basketball tournament. We gave, hold on, what that was we did? We fried okra on the 3rd November. When was it? Was November. Look, bro. I love black people. Listen, my mama black, my child black. You know, so you know I love. But so if I could actually help, then I would help. But it's bigger than me, big bro. It's bigger than me. Really,
Dog, I told my boss, I told, hey, boss, hey, man, these kids that we signing, they dying out there, boss. We probably need it. And he told me, shut the fuck up and get back out there. So, bro, I'm in the same boat as you. I'm in the same boat, bro. I'm in the same boat. I know you is in the same boat, my nigga. You in the same nigga. You in the goddamn, nigga. You still in the goddamn. It's crazy that this is Martin Luther King Day. Yeah, cause you on the Army Star. You on the goddamn real talk. You a coon. You a real coon. If that's if that's how the conversation went. If you gonna throw some shit back at me on some shit like you wanna help, but I gotta pay, man. You know how many kids I got? If that's the case, then like I said, just take this bullshit back. Just don't say no shit like this. When niggas died, just stand on this shit like that nigga was a soldier. Y'all fuck nigga when the goddamn y'all nigga killed that nigga. Y'all was scared of that nigga. Fuck nigga. Y'all fuck niggas ain't did shit. Stand on that, but don't come with this goddamn this silent fucking bullshit you talking about. This fucking whatever the shit the streets don't love. What the fuck are you talking about? Man, look, bro. I don't waste my social media, bro. I'm finna tell you, bro. When you go to a stoplight, I'm finna help. Look, bro. No matter where you at in America, and I put this on my motherfucking mama, bitch ass nigga. When you go to a stoplight, bro, all you gotta do, if you making a right turn, all you gotta do, bro, yield. Watch what I'm doing now. Yield. Look to see what's coming. Ain't that coming? I swear to God on my soul, fuck nigga, you can go, my nigga, real talk. And that's on everything, bitch ass nigga. You can yield, nigga. You on the right turn, bitch. You ain't got, man, fuck all that, putting the sign out the door and all, fuck that nigga, just make that, look, yield. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Yielding and a stop sign, that's two totally different things. See, folks don't know that. They don't know that. It's two different things, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, big home? The streets don't love nobody? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck? What is this nigga talking about? Am I tripping? Man, let me get out of here, man. Y'all crazy as hell, man. Look, I appreciate all the love, all the cash out, PayPal. Real talk, though, P. Handle your business, my nigga. Real talk. I'm coming back on you. Real talk. Let me get on this road, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Love, love, love.
This was the devil's ability, the Christian killer called Whoa. The devil's good intentions when I started out as a kid. Then in my life, but when it happened, I couldn't understand why mama did. It wasn't easy, it was hard. Everybody was looking unhappy, but I was looking to God. Receiving beatings on a daily basis for C's and D's. If it wasn't honorable, my father wasn't fucking me. I'm wrong, the South Park, the Ridge, my fault. That's what the devil's ability, the Christian killer called Whoa. Introduction to drug and drag heavy on the train, and you don't want to get punished by Joseph cause his turns burn. Baby, well it been slow riding low. Nigga, fuck you, baby, before you become part of the flow. And I ain't playing no games.
Took my 40, I walked out of court, went bought a 9. If you can't make something out of nothing, then no, you ain't my kind. Bitch, you can't be talking to me crazy, I ain't just anybody. Set up shop wherever I stop at, been serving anybody. Take them to a different county, remix them on anybody. Nigga, let that money hit my hand, you can forget about it. Trap smell like dope, you can smell this shit from up the road. Nigga asked me, can he test the pack? I'm finna up the pole. I was thinking lil' buddy was savage till he up and told. Then he hit me up trying to get bows, I hung up the phone. Now I gotta stop using this this phone, niggas on the boat. Discipline myself to not smoke when I be on the road. I was giving smoke sex to old heads for hydros. People getting offended from the weed smoke on my clothes. Niggas show they hand with all that hating, I be moving different. I might show some racks for motivation, I be moving niggas. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Police hit the light, stop by a trail before you let me out. I can't have no nigga do no work, I feel it let me down. Don't ever ask me to do no shit that you wouldn't do for me. But he hit a lick on 30 P's and brought it all to me. I can see right through a lie, so bitch don't try to tell me now. I'm behind Arby's in the Charger dropping 50 Zans. I ran out of pills and started serving mama's medication. Ambience was fucking niggas up, had them hallucinate. Make her eat that dick, she in here drinking all my pre-cum. Nigga wanna smoke it out with me, better have 3 lungs. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop.
On my soul, that nigga goddamn Bag Rich is really that goddamn deal.
Took my 40, I walked out of court, went bought a 9. If you can't make something out of nothing, then no, you ain't my kind. Bitch, you can't be talking to me crazy, I ain't just anybody. Set up shop wherever I stop at, been serving anybody. Take them to a different county, remix them on anybody. Nigga, let that money hit my hand, you can forget about it. Trap smell like dope, you can smell this shit from up the road. Nigga asked me, can he test the pack? I'm finna up the pole. I was thinking lil' buddy was savage till he up and told. Then he hit me up trying to get bowls, I hung up the phone. Now I gotta stop using this phone, niggas on the boat. Discipline myself to not smoke when I be on the road. I was giving smoke sex to old heads for hydros. People getting offended from the weed smoke on my clothes. Niggas show they hand with all that hating, I be moving different. I might show some racks for motivation, I be moving niggas. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. Police hit the light, stop by a trail before you let me out. I can't have no nigga do no work, I feel it let me down. Don't ever ask me to do no shit that you wouldn't do for me. But he hit a lick on 30 P's and brought it all to me. I can see right through a lie, so bitch don't try to tell me now. I'm behind Arby's in the Charger dropping 50 Zans. I ran out of pills and started serving mama's medication. Ambience was fucking niggas up, had them hallucinate. Make her eat that dick, she in here drinking all my pre-cum. Nigga wanna smoke it out with me, better have 3 lungs. Big wop, tote, big chop, don't get dropped. Yeah, I'm still active with the bag, you can still shop. You can still shop.